This recipe here is not only the easiest recipe I make, I call these Phoebe's meatballs because these meatballs we make for our daughter who happens to have an egg and peanut allergy, and we're gonna do them in the oven. This isn't your typical Italian meatball. We'll get to those in the future, but today we're gonna show you basically like a quick weeknight meal. This is a mix of pork, beef and veal. Let's set that aside for now. My little ninja smoothie attachment, we'll call it. Small diced onion. I'd say about 200 grams of onion. This is dry mint, and I'm gonna fill about a quarter cup, pack it down here. We're gonna get it right in here. I'm putting just a touch of water, and the reason I'm gonna do that, you know, kids, you know, you want them to eat their onions, their garlic, this and that, like everything, it's good for them, right? But when they see chunks, cutting it by hand, then they don't want to eat it. So by emulsifying it with a bit of water, they're never gonna know what's in there, right? Yeah, you could chop it by hand, but we have this here, so why not? There you have it. I'm not gonna tell you how much salt and pepper to put. Generally, I just tend to like spread out my meat a bit in the bowl. Then I season my meat as is. So right now we have our little slurry of onions, garlic, and quarter cup of dry mint, 2 garlic cloves, about 200 grams of onion, about a half a teaspoon of oregano, half a cup of breadcrumb. We season with salt and pepper. Our mix. We're mixing this up, and this is gonna be, like I said, a dry meatball. I'm gonna make it very small. You can pop them like candy. I bought my little falafel scooper that I did for my falafel video. I thought this thing is great for portioning meatballs. Just push it in, pull the trigger back, press in, let the trigger go, and that's it. And then we'll form them. It's gonna taste great, and it's simple, you know? Simple recipes are the best. Now, again, these are eggless. This I learned on TikTok, believe it or not. If you're trying to form parchment paper somewhere, it's always fighting you. Wrinkle it up in the, with a bit of water, wring it out. It forms to your pan without fighting you, you know? I'm just gonna form my meatballs. It's going in the oven for about 10 minutes. We'll see what they look like. Okay, 500 degrees. That was a blast of heat. It's ready. So, end result. We'll let these cool off. No turning, no nothing. We put them in, we took them out. That's it. So, they've cooled off a bit. My kids will actually be eating this for supper tonight. What the truth. There we go. Open that up. Beautifully cooked, juicy. It really is a recipe you should try, honestly. Phoebe's Meatballs.